If you are the type of individual who purchases popular dietary supplements such as protein or collagen powder, you have likely encountered another popular container on the shelves: creatine. This supplement is a staple in bodybuilding and certain other sports communities due to its capacity to assist in muscle growth and the ability to work out for longer and tougher periods. It is most frequently consumed in powder form, which is frequently mixed into a protein shake, applesauce, or oatmeal. Although creatine is generally regarded as safe and is one of the most extensively researched supplements available, it is still a supplement. Consequently, the Food and Drug Administration, FDA, does not regulate it, and product claims do not necessarily need to be substantiated, although the FDA has the authority to prohibit the sale of products that are deemed unsafe. Before enrolling in the course, you must be informed of the following. What is creatine, and is it necessary to consume a supplement? Creatine is an organic acid that is produced by our bodies and obtained through the consumption of specific foods, including crustaceans and red meat. According to Autumn Bates, a certified clinical nutritionist and sports nutritionist in private practice in Manhattan Beach, California, our bodies store creatine in our muscles to ensure that we have immediate access to it for high-intensity movements such as sprinting or powerlifting. It is a non-essential amino acid, which means that the body produces it, and there is no need to obtain it primarily from food. According to Bates, the addition of creatine to one's diet is unnecessary, as it is already present in a well-balanced and nutritious diet. She asserts that creatine is not a critical nutrient. Your body naturally synthesizes it from other amino acids that it obtains from a variety of protein sources. Additionally, there are various methods of imbibing creatine supplements, and they are not all equivalent. Bates observes that there is significant debate regarding the type of drug that has the highest bioavailability, or the degree to which it is absorbed. In terms of formulations, the International Society of Sports Nutrition has endorsed and advised creatine monohydrate supplements as the most effective and safe form of the supplement. Therefore, what is the actual amount of creatine that my body requires? Your body probably produces an adequate amount of creatine if you are not engaging in high-intensity workouts, lifting extremely hefty weights, or adhering to a predominantly vegan or vegetarian diet. According to Bates, creatine is naturally present in animal-based products. Consequently, your body can produce an abundance of creatine provided that you consume a well-balanced diet that includes animal-based products. According to Bates, the amount of creatine in a 3-ounce serving of meat is approximately 0.4 grams, although the exact amount varies depending on the source. Protein sources such as beef, poultry, pork, and fish aid in the production of creatine. The standard protocol for consuming creatine as a supplement to build larger and stronger muscles is to undergo a loading period, during which one's creatine consumption is substantially increased for several days or weeks. Bates elucidates that this can stimulate your muscles to increase the quantity of creatine they store. You typically consume 5 g of creatine 4 times per day during the loading period, with a maximum daily intake of 20 grams. After the loading period, the dosage of creatine is reduced to a maintenance level of 3 to 5 grams per day. What is the rationale behind the consumption of creatine supplements? The most prevalent application of creatine supplements is to assist in the achievement of objectives in athletics and exercise. It is utilized by bodybuilders, weightlifters, endurance runners, wrestlers, and other athletes to improve their performance, stamina, and recuperation time by building muscle. It is particularly beneficial in sports that necessitate brief, high-intensity exercise. Aerobic exercise utilizes a distinct energy system from short, rapid movements, asserts Bates. Creatine is the primary component. Therefore, the longer you have until you reach fatigue, the greater your creatine stores are in theory. Sprinting or tossing a baseball pitch are 2 examples of activities that necessitate rapid energy expenditures. The amino acid, creatine, naturally assists in the production of adenosine triphosphate, ATP, a small molecule that serves as the body's primary energy source. However, research indicates that the body is only able to store ATP for a maximum of 8 to 10 seconds during high-intensity exercise. Subsequently, it must generate new ATP to continue. When you are exercising at your maximum intensity, your body is unable to generate an adequate amount of ATP to maintain the pace. This is where creatine supplements are beneficial. They can assist in the production of new ATP during high-intensity exercise by increasing the body's stores of phosphocreatine, an organic compound formed by creatine and phosphoric acid that is stored in muscle tissue. For bodybuilders, this is all wonderful. A 12-week study conducted on weightlifters discovered that creatine supplements can increase muscle fiber growth by 2 to 3 times more than training without them, as well as double the maximal weight an individual can bench press in a single repetition, and double the body mass of a muscle. In additional research, creatine was identified as the most advantageous supplement for enhancing muscle mass among the 6 supplements that had an adequate amount of data to be analyzed in the meta-analysis. Bodybuilders are not the only individuals who could benefit. Creatine supplementation may improve performance in a variety of sports, including track and field, such as sprinting, combat, such as boxing, and team sports, such as basketball. This was determined by a single research. Research conducted by other researchers has demonstrated that creatine supplementation expedites muscle recovery and mitigates muscle injury following intense exercise. Additionally, it has been demonstrated to assist muscles in storing a greater amount of glycogen, stored fuel, than they would normally be able to. Additionally, adolescents with rare creatine metabolizing syndromes may experience improvements in certain symptoms if they take creatine supplements. And highly active vegans and vegetarians may also experience an energy boost from creatine supplements if they are not consuming enough from their diet. Is it safe to consume creatine supplements? Creatine is generally regarded as a secure substance when administered appropriately, and is not prohibited by the International Olympic Committee and the National Collegiate Athletic Association. It is crucial to be aware that, although it may not be beneficial to all users, it is unlikely to be detrimental. Creatine may be beneficial for athletes seeking a competitive advantage, comments Bates. However, if you are incorporating creatine into your regular workout regimen as a supplement, it may not be necessary. However, it is imperative to exercise caution and consult with a physician or dietitian before utilizing any supplement. Additionally, professional or collegiate athletes must select a creatine supplement that has been certified by Informed Sport or NSF International. These are organizations that conduct safety tests on dietary supplements to ensure that they are free of substances that are prohibited by sports organizations. Before consuming creatine, it is important to be cognizant of certain potential health risks and adverse effects. Muscle cramping, nausea, diarrhea, dizziness, gastrointestinal discomfort, dehydration, weight gain, water retention, heat intolerance, and fever have all been associated with the supplement. The most prevalent adverse consequence may be weight gain. Bates asserts that creatine can induce the body to retain water by osmosis, which involves the transfer of fluid into the cells. It does not necessarily result in weight gain as fat. However, it can increase edema or water weight. Additionally, muscle is denser than fat, which means that in certain instances, the accumulation of muscle can result in an overall increase in body weight, even if fat is being burned concurrently. In addition, there have been concerns that creatine may cause kidney damage. Physicians advise individuals with a history of kidney disease or conditions, such as diabetes, that increase the risk of kidney difficulties, to avoid the supplement. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more.